Everybody, it's Hannah with 4-Star Ninja Academy. I'm going to be demoing the 13U, 15U Masters and Amateurs course for our September 22nd NCNS competition. It is a carnival theme. Obstacle 1, the Ferris wheel. Clear. Obstacle 2. Obstacle 3, House of Mirrors. Clear. Obstacle 4, Rockstar. Clear. Obstacle 5, the Carney Special. Clear. Obstacle 6, Power Tower. Clear. Obstacle 7, Fishbowl. Clear. Obstacle 8. Clear. Obstacle 9, Steel Venom.
Hey everybody, Dustin Jelmstead here. I'm going to go through the rules for this is 13U, 15U Amateur and Masters course that Hannah just demoed. There are a few changes when it comes to the masters, and I'll explain those as we go. With every NCNS course, there's halfway points for every obstacle, and either the obstacle is worth 2 or 4 points, and we'll explain those as we go. Starting off with obstacle 1, the Ferris wheel. You're allowed to hands and feet on in the tire. When we are making way through this obstacle, the tire is allowed to make contact with the orange pad and the wall. We're just not allowed to push off with our hands on the orange pads or the wall. So hands and feet on the tire. If it wobbles back and forth, that is okay. As we make our way through, we'll have a tape marker on the orange pad, so when you get past the halfway mark, the tape line will let you know of that. This is a 2-point obstacle, so making your way through. This is your exit point for the Ferris wheel. Please keep hands and feet in the ride at all times. On the way through, this is your actual point B for the obstacle, so this is where you'll get your full points. On to obstacle 2, the ring toss. Starting off on point A, you're allowed the tops of all these. The rings, yellow rings, you will have to pick those up as you go. Your halfway point is when ring makes contact with that first ring anchor. Now, when you are bending down to pick up, if you apply pressure, try to catch yourself on that blue, that would be a fail. So no contact with that. If you're brushing it as you're picking up that ring, that is okay. On 1, 2 rings to get into the ring anchors. The rings are the only things allowed in the ring anchors. Making your way through to our point B. And then becomes point A for House of Mirrors. This is a 4-point obstacle. The ring toss was 4-point obstacle. On to House of Mirrors. This is a 2-point obstacle. We're stepping down to the tops of the grab bar here, not the base wood platforms off limits. White pipe, and then no contact with the orange pads or the mirrors as we go through. When you get to this block here, you'll be awarded your halfway point. And then we're stepping over to this white pipe, making our way through. Again, no orange pads. Metal grab bar there, blue block to make your way to your point B, right here. All right, on to Rockstar. You're allowed any part of the wood star here, just no straps, to make our way to our gray star here. Again, you're allowed to use the sides, slots of the stars. This is a 4-point obstacle. You will get the first black star here is your halfway point. So contact with this star here, you'll be awarded your halfway. You've got another black star here. You've got your ring here to dismount to this orange pad. All right, no post, no wood. Watch your hands as you come through. Use that ring to help you get over to this orange pad. It is not Velcro down, so it is a little wobbly. This then transitions into the Carney Special. I believe this was also a 4-point obstacle. So, starting off on point A, you're allowed to use the blue bar and all of the pegs and straps on the rope ladder. Masters, you guys have a nice little ring right here to make your way through. Ring here to continue on to get across this rope ladder. All right? Everyone else will not have those rings to assist them. Your point B is this orange pad. All right, your 4th peg, 1, 2, 3, 4, will be marked the day of. This is your halfway point on the Carney Special. All right, on to obstacle 6, Power Tower. Starting off here on the orange block, you are allowed to use these 2 chucks to our dropping chucks. This is a 4-point obstacle. The dropping chucks, contact with the dropping chucks will get you 2 out of those 4 points. From the dropping chucks, you've got the blue cliffhanger here. You got the cliffhanger here to make our way to our dismount pad right here. This is your point B. And then becomes point A for fishbowl. Making our way around, you will have the cane here on the big wood ring. You are only allowed the cane on these two rings. So, the cane, making contact with this orange ring right here will get you first, or your 2 out of your 4 points on this obstacle. So this is your halfway point right here. Contact with that orange ring. From there, you are allowed to use your hands on the skinny ring, the dog bowl, to make your way to point B over here. Then this becomes point A for hang glider. From here, you are allowed to use this post to make your way out. You've got cliffhanger, cliffhanger, cliffhanger to the squirrels. From the squirrels, you will be coming over to the first ring on the zip line. That is your halfway point. This is a 4-point obstacle, so you'll get 2 points by making contact with the ring. From the ring, you will zip line down to another zip line where you've got the tipper magnetized right there. Any part of the tipper is in play, just no mounting hardware. Once you catch that, you will be ziplining down to your point B. This is where you will get your final 2 points out of that 4-point obstacle. On to our final obstacle, steel venom. You are allowed to use all the quad steps, tire platforms to get to your pole climb, to get up and down the 14.6 warp wall. On this obstacle here, the face of the 10-foot wall is not in play. So you're not allowed to use this part of the warp wall. You will be going up and then coming down, so you can use the orange bar at the top of this warp wall in the face of the 14.6 to make your way down. Your halfway point is right here. So once you make contact with this quad step, you will get, is this a 4-point?
I believe so.
2 out of your 4 points on steel venom. Making your way through, onto this warp wall. Now I'll be sure to make note, carpet, Velcro, on the carpet, none of that is in play. So any contact with the carpet or the Velcro will result in a fail. So make sure we get onto the warp wall. And you will be making your way up. On top of the warp wall, there'll be a little taped off box for your buzzer on the back blue board up there. So once you get up that, make sure you make contact in that box, and that will end your run. There's a 4-minute time limit on this course. Good luck, everybody. We will see you guys on the 22nd.